Hi, so my name is Bridget and this is my very first YouTube video, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope that you enjoy, and I hope that you can learn something and maybe relate too. I hope maybe we can become friends too. So today I wanted to talk about the things that I've learned so far through my spiritual awakening, and you have to just bear with me here. I'm really nervous. My hands are like shaking. But I know that this is a good thing, and I want to be able to help some people, and I want to help people feel like they're not alone, and just know that, other people are going through a similar situation. And yeah, okay. So some things I've learned in my spiritual awakening so far, and I have notes. Like I said, I'm nervous. I have notes so I don't forget. So we are souls living out a human experience, and we are here to learn lessons. And it's kind of a crazy thing to realize, and basically to just like wake up one day and realize that you're a soul, realize that this is like a higher consciousness, and just like shift from autopilot and just going through the day-to-day life and trying to survive, and then shifting to thriving. Before my spiritual awakening, I was struggling heavily with my mental health. I was struggling with anxiety and depression, and in the last year, I had been diagnosed with PTSD because of childhood trauma. And so I was really struggling. And it's been a long journey. I'm really grateful to where I am now and how much I've learned and all of the growth. And I'm so grateful to not feel that way any longer. And so if you're going through anything like what I was just saying, struggling with your mental health, just know you are not alone. And let me be living proof that it does get better. I know that is so cringy and cliche, and I used to be frustrated when I was struggling when people would say that. But I just want you to know, let me be living proof it will get better. If it's not okay, then it's not the end. I heard that on TikTok and I love it. So recognizing that you are a soul in a human experience and you're meant to learn lessons, that definitely helps a lot with anxiety, or at least it did for me. It really helped me to see like, okay, I'm a lot bigger than just like these earthly fears and me trying to control everything all the time, and recognizing that there is a divine path, a divine purpose for me to be in this life. And that definitely really helped with my depression also, because I just felt so hopeless. I felt like, what's the point? People are better off without me. I'm a burden. And I struggled with self-harm and thoughts of ending it all. And so it really helped me to recognize that I have a divine purpose, that there's a greater purpose for me in this life, and that I'm here to shine light and be a beacon for others and help other people recognize their greatness and their worth. So that's what I'm here for. Oh, also, like, I never realized that everything has energy and everything has vibrations. That's probably like self-explanatory. I just didn't realize that. And so I think that also like with like clairsentience and stuff and like feeling the energies, I used to, going into places like museums and just old places that have a lot of history to them, I think I would feel energies there, and I would feel scared. Because I didn't understand. I didn't know what it was that I was feeling. I just would get vibes. So yeah, recognizing that everything has energy, everything has vibrations, and also like coming into my body and realizing that, you know, there's vibrations always going through my body, that I'm vibrating always, and like I have my own frequency. And I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like I just realized that one day. I don't know. Also, that we all have divine feminine and masculine energies within us. Like, I don't know, for me, they manifest differently, but, and I think, again, this could be self-explanatory, but I didn't know that, like, we have masculine and feminine energies within us, and, like, trying to find a balance between them. And for me, like, divine feminine feels very, like, soft and nurturing, and, feminine, obviously. But like, I think of that in terms of just kind of that nurturing presence, that loving presence. And then I think of the divine masculine as more like dominant, and also just like more confident maybe, or maybe that's just for me. And like, I just think of the divine masculine as more like strength training and like movement, and just like knowing your worth and like confidence. Also, this is again probably self-explanatory, but if something sparks passion or curiosity in you, follow that, because honestly, it's probably in alignment. And like, for example, I took this college class, and it was like all about bringing together the mind and body, and just embodiment. And we did like yoga and stuff like that. For one, that was completely foreign, totally new to me. I had never thought of anything like that or recognized that. I really loved that course, and I was so interested in it, and I just felt very curious about it. I felt very passionate about it, and I wanted to learn more. So now it makes sense, this spiritual journey and tapping into my soul gifts or my soul abilities, psychic abilities, and channeling to the other side, to the spiritual realm. So it makes sense that I had this pull, this interest in embodiment and bringing together the mind and body and the soul and all of the things. It makes sense with my journey. Okay, also related to that, I've been learning how to channel and tapping into my soul abilities. So first I started out by tapping into my soul abilities or psychic abilities, and that was basically like doing meditation and trying to connect with my spirit guides. And like, the thing is, like I said before, feeling the energies and in places and going into museums and things like that, and it would always freak me out. And same with like just like clairvoyance and just spirits and all the things, like I always was scared of that. And now it's like, as I've started, so I always would like shy away from that, and it's like now I realize that's my intuition telling me this is something we need to look at. And so as I've started like tapping into those abilities and everything, it's definitely been really fun and exciting, and it hasn't been scary at all. Like the very first time that I did that, I wasn't scared, and I remember thinking, whoa, I'm not scared right now. Like, and it just was a very nice feeling to not be afraid, and channeling to the other side and basically being a messenger. And I've now had it a few times where the goddess Hecate and Lilith have both come through and channeled through me, and I've felt them in my body. And like, I know that sounds crazy, but like, it's a completely different energy, a different person, different personality, like totally different. And so it's kind of insane, but it's so cool. And yeah, so I'm new to this. I don't have all the answers yet. I am not a professional at channeling or tapping into the soul abilities. Yeah, so I just wanted to like share my experience, and maybe someone out there could relate to this. Also, just like try your best to enjoy the journey. Like, I know it can be so hard, and like especially experiencing like the physical symptoms or the things that I've noticed so far of physical symptoms of going through this spiritual awakening, which I've heard other people call it ascension symptoms. I don't know a whole lot about that, but so far what I've noticed as physical symptoms is definitely fatigue. I felt like exhausted and definitely been needing more rest through this journey. And also like I've been having a lot more headaches and just like pressure, and it's gotten better, but I know early on I was really struggling with that, and same with the fatigue. Also, like my body and my skin has just been purging, and you know, like my skin was breaking out a lot, and it was just like in different places than I normally do. Like I had a breakout here, which I don't ever break out here. Yeah, so it's kind of just like purging during this time and getting rid of like everything, you know, that we don't need. And also my digestion has improved, and like changing my taste buds changing, which is really interesting too. And that's caused me to then change what I am eating. You know, I've been wanting to eat lighter foods. I've been wanting to eat less processed foods and eating more plant-based and just like whole foods. That just has been sitting best with my digestion and just helps me to feel lighter and helps all the energies and everything flow. But yeah, so just like enjoy the journey. I know it can be hard, it can be exhausting and scary. It's a lot of changes that you're going through, and trust me, I get that. And you know, just trying to surrender to spirit, to universe, to God, and just enjoy the ride and be guided. And also just to remember to shine your light. Like the world needs your beautiful soul, your beautiful energy, your beautiful light, and you are so valuable and you have so much to offer this world, and we need you. We need you to help raise the frequency on this planet, to help heal our planet. Thank you so much for watching this. Seriously, it means the world to me. I was so nervous, as you can tell, but I just really wanted to put this video out and start making some videos on here to help other people and to find some friends, some soul family and soul connections, and just put myself out there. So thank you so much for watching, and I love you, and make sure you subscribe and comment on this, okay, so we can be friends, because like I said, I'm looking for my soul family and I want to make soul connections. And yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching. I love you. Take care.